Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy, Illis, man. I'm back at it again. Sorry I'm late, man. Just running behind a little bit, but shit happens. Literally, shit happens. You know what I mean? Shit, man. I'm telling you, I had to get in that bathroom. I'm just keeping it real. But no, serious business though. Straight up. We got some things to talk about tonight. What's up? Salute, 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 salute. We got some things to talk about tonight, and I you know what, man? I'm so sick of these haters, man. I'm so sick of these folks because it seems like they're just what up, Mr. Dunn? It seems like they just sitting up here using Shador for ratings, if you ask me. Just ratings, because we all know Shador should have been drafted, first round, probably the first 10 picks. We all know this. But now, headlines is, Shador Sanders will start the preseason opener against what's his name? Well, Jimmy Horn Jr. On his Carolina Panthers. Well, first off, man, quit acting like fucking Shador is just this bomb, you know what I'm saying, that just stepped on the field. Quit acting like this guy wasn't a fucking a winner. So, that's why I say, it's just like they're using this exactly, Don, like they're just using him for just publicity here, man, so it's just, I don't know, man. But anyway, they're saying the reason that he's starting is because the other quarterback, got some injuries. So Cleveland Browns rookie quarterback Shador Sanders will have his opportunity to impress his coaches on Friday. To impress his coaches. Well, I thought he'd been impressing them all during the camp. That's what I've been hearing. Hamstring injuries to Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel, if only temporarily moved him up in the depth chart. Even though we got, preseason, that's right. Even though we got Joe Flacco and all them over there, man, it's listen, man. The only reason they doing this shit because it's Coach Prime son, and these motherfuckers, it'll draw some media attention, and it just is what it is, I mean, I don't know, man. The fifth round, they say he sat out, last Saturday's drill due to arm soreness, and he had a limited workload in training camp and has created narrative. Browns are giving him a short, little leash or whatever. Hey, Crazy Goose, how you doing now? What up, baby? This is why the Browns only win 12 to 13 games every 5 to 6 years. No shit. Oh, we have an exciting season to look forward to with Shador and Travis in the game. I'm about to actually pay attention. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't like how they doing them, man. Well, they won. They won. It don't matter what nobody thinks. They won. They won at Colorado. They won. And I'll be honest with you. I think if it was another quarterback there, what up, OG? If it was another quarterback there, they probably wouldn't have won the games that they won. I'm just saying. Coaches go and recruit players that they feel that they can have a certain kind of relationship with. They got to have a certain type of relationship. They got to, be able to, feel confident that, That's they got. Who? What you mean? Colorado did win. They came in and won. I think the first 2 years that he's been there, Deion has had some success at Colorado. He had success at Jackson State. They won the damn championship. I don't know. I think people expect too much out of people. Remember, we're human. We're human first. We're human first. We're not fucking Superman around here. I'm just saying. We're not Superman. We're not Captain America. We're not Batman. And I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing him play. I hope he has a good showing. And it really isn't going to matter. They already know who they want to play. They already know who they want to start. And it just is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But moving on. So Deion turned Colorado around. People are talking about them again before. Yeah, exactly. What up, Big Pressure? Everybody, if they set him up to take too many hits, he should quit. Oh, man, Crazy Goose say, shit, they just mad at Coach Brown because he banging Karuchi Tran. She is just Chris Brown's ex-girl. She has not shown any actual signs of being problematic. I know you said and baby said you said you got this Cleveland Brown jersey. I remember you ordered it as soon as it went on sale. I remember that. So hey, we just gotta look forward to it. Hope the brother some success, man. Because hey, you know what? I want to see everybody, prosper in what they're doing, man. You know, it just is what it is. Now, in other news, we got. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Get up on this. So anyway, oh man, coming straight out through the door. Thanks for the cash out, Crazy Goose. I appreciate it, sister. Man, y'all make sure y'all show some love to the platform too. Oh, man, y'all get baby and send her ass to the corner. Deion can't even pee right. I know. Oh, hey, I seen a video today where the bag was there. The bag. And I'm like, boy, please, God, don't let me have to go through that. That is something scary, man. I'm cool. Yeah. Ooh, boy. So anyway, Salt and Pepper claim Universal Music Group is blocking his music from streaming. So they're in a legal battle right now, and boy, they got a fight on their hands. I'm pretty sure, they're gonna try to get the rights back to the music. Shit, I know that first album Salt and Pepper put out with Push It, man. That shit had to be over, what, 35, 40 years ago? This was in the 80s. So, I'm hoping that, they can work some things out to get their music streamed. Because, see, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to hear Push It in the movies, in these basketball and football arenas. You hear it everywhere. Just like, what was that song? Will Smith, no, get jigger with it. No. You still hear that shit. So salute the brother Sharif, man, for showing some love. Man, that's what I'm talking about today, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Definitely appreciate y'all, man. Showing a brother some love today. But yeah, the world is round. Those helpers did Spinderella wrong. Well, that's true. But they did say Spinderella was still down with them, baby. Now, they said in this lawsuit here that they're trying to file in get the rights back to the music. That Spinderella wasn't on this contract, which she wasn't. She wasn't with them at first. So, man, they gonna have to get that straight now, because man, they missing a lot of money. If those songs like that came out on their first album, and I think it wasn't just on the first, it was a couple albums that they had and records they had on Universal that they took off the streaming platform. So, it's pathetic, man. We always gotta fight for this, fight for that. We never own shit, but you would think after 30-some years, you would hope that they own the rights to the music. California Love said, we loved it. I was a little baby dancer to push it and knew all the lyrics to what a man, what a man, what a man, illness is. What a man, what a man, what a man, mighty good man, illness is. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. But yeah, man, Salt and Pepper been around for years and years, decade. Grew up on Salt and Pepper. Man, it just seems like every time you look around, man, we are sitting up here fighting, trying to, get what's rightfully owed to us and what's rightfully ours. But I will tell you this here. One thing I will say that I'm not even tripping on. Honestly, I feel like, man, this is the best shit that ever could have happened in the world. Now, this just came in. They are canceling the BET and Soul Train Awards show for I think it's 2026, right? It says, let me read here, right here, where we got that at. BET pulls the plug on the Hip Hop and Soul Train Award. It says that BET has made a major move that's catching a lot of people off guard. The network has officially suspended both the BET Hip Hop Awards and the Soul Train Awards, and definitely, yes, that means two of the most culturally significant nights in Black music have no set date to return, and there's no word on whether they ever will. Man, look, fuck that shit. I'm going to say it first. Man, fuck the BET Awards. Fuck the goddamn Source Awards. I mean, whatever that shit called. You know what I'm saying? Salute the OG for showing some love to the platform, man. I appreciate you, brother. Man, listen. Listen, baby. I say, yeah, good. That mess is ghetto as hell. Man, come on, man. I don't want to see Cardi B. I don't want to see Sexy Red. I don't want to see Glorilla. I don't want to see Little Kim with her motherfucking plastic surgery. I don't want to see none of that bullshit no more. It was long overdue any fucking way. And wasn't nobody watching that shit, man, because it had got to a point to where it was degrading. Brother Sharif, I started caring for the BET Awards and Soul Train Awards after 2005. Yeah, hell yeah, it's majority of trash music. Pretty much. Man, you don't even see like the Chris Browns and who else is a major star out here that we listen to, man? I'm trying to think like major artists, But no, I used to like them award shows. I used to like them, but when they stopped coming, they stopped, coming to these award shows, and I get it. Don't nobody want to sit around there and smell stinking ass fish all day. Who wants to sit and smell motherfucking Sexy Red fish all day? That shit is, oh no. So I'm not mad at all. I'm not upset. uh true that. True that. True that. True that. Everyone lip sings. Brother Sharif, I'm dead serious. No, nobody want to see that shit no more, man. It's degrading, man, and it made us look like hood rats and motherfucking thugs, if you want to be honest. I bet it smell like Buddhisty and Hennessy and weed and that. Man, yeah. Oh yeah. For real though. And I'm telling you, ain't nobody really upset about that. I think people can care less that you know, they counts now. You remember once upon a time, I ain't gonna lie, man used to be glued in front of that TV to see Chris Brown or to see Michael Jackson, um, Babyface. Ooh, some of my good artists. Yep, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, all them guys. We used to sit back and watch that shit. Ever since, oh yeah, no doubt, Mr. Buford, no doubt. Ever since Johnson sold BT, they had been trash. All they did was show, yep, Illuminati sons, yeah, and science. And then on top of that, all the good shows that used to come on BT, they got canceled. Never showed them. They got canceled. Any reruns that were on, they took them off. It's probably the best thing smoking right now that real civilized black folks and black folks with sense don't have to watch that foolery and then hear the bullshit that come with it at the end. I think that's the best thing happening, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, I don't know. It's like it was one year, really. I heard the Essence and the BET Award. BET is now being ran by Africans. Well, that explains a lot of shit too. Mm, mm, mm. Well, um, that's true, but we did have some dysfunction too coming up too. But it was like cool to be dysfunctional when these motherfuckers saying it. You can be a married man with two kids and a good woman. Yeah. I swear it don't mean nothing. Love will put you through a spell. Telling you love makes things happen. You never know when you're gonna love. You never know who you're gonna love. Yeah, they were talking about cheating and all that shit too back then. Babyface and Pebbles. Mm-hmm. So there was some dysfunction, but that shit was like, you know, it was kind of overlooked because we had some good music coming out. Well, you know what they did, baby? Baby say no foundational black Americans created hip hop, rap, and R&B. And you know what they did, baby? They start dissing the old heads. I know I can't sing, but that boy good. That boy good. Sexual chocolate, goddammit. Sexual chocolate. Yeah, y'all welcome Reverend Brown. Welcome, Reverend Brown. I've been knowing it ever since I was a little boy. That was Black History. That was BET Awards. That was Soul Train Awards. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Those are catchy lines from our favorite movies coming up. You know. Now, man, I can tell you shit these motherfuckers putting out right now. It's horrible. Man, speaking of that, let me tell you what I seen on Time Magazine, y'all. What's that boy name? Kia Center. That's his name. The YouTube dude, the black dude that look like Kevin Hart, the little nigga with the little braids in his head and all that. This little nigga on Time Magazine. I should, you know what? When I go in Walgreens tomorrow, I'm gonna get that magazine just because. What up, y'all? I'm gonna get that magazine just because he on there, man. I thought that was dope, though. Yeah, Kill Center, whatever his name is. Yeah, he on Time Magazine. Front page. Front cover. Yes, indeed. He's on the front of it. But you know, motherfucker, I don't know how these little niggas' names. Shit, I don't keep up with them niggas. Shit. Remember, I'm the biggest square, goddammit. And while you at it, you and Baby show some love and hit my damn cash out or hit my damn PayPal. Since you want to laugh at me, goddammit. And salute to everybody who already tapped in. But check this out though, right? Well, you ain't shit. So I thought he was talking about a car. Man, y'all get Big Pressure and throw his ass out in the back door. Throw Big Pressure ass out in the back door. How dare you come over here and try to fucking clown me, son. But no, man, for real though, you know, baby, they start dissing them, man. They start dissing them. Prime example. I know y'all remember this shit. I know y'all remember this shit here. This was recent. Y'all remember when they had 50 years of rap or some shit like that? Y'all remember that? They were celebrating 50 years of rap or something like that, hip hop or whatever it was. What up, baby? Hello? Free. But yeah.
It's Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat. That's his name, y'all. Kai Cenat. I don't know what the fuck these niggas be called. I don't be paying attention to them. But baby, listen. This is where the motherfucker dropped the ball at. Well, they been dropped the ball. But what they did was they had that 50 years of hip hop, rap, whatever it was, this and that there. And I don't know if y'all remember Willie D and Scarface got into it because Willie D was like, why the fuck they didn't call me? Why they didn't ask me to come on there? You know? Why you only get to go on there and I didn't get to go on there? They didn't have Rakim on there. They didn't have EPMD on there. They didn't have I don't even think they had Run DMC or Public Enemy on there. When you start, I think they had Curtis Blow. Where you at? Oh, you in the bed, shit. They had Curtis Blow, but they didn't have you know, they shitting on everybody. And I know you remember that, y'all, Big Pressure. I know
when they had Bruno Mars won, Eminem, who was it? Justin Timberlake was winning BET Awards. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. They started shitting on all the black celebrities, man, the black artists, you know. And then some must start acting brand new too, though. Now let's not forget that shit too, you know. So
Oh, I know they started acting all ghetto, storming the stage, acting all hood. They made it. It wasn't classy anymore. What was it? Was
no,
forced. I stopped. I don't really like award shows. They're boring. But
I don't know. I still can go back and watch the '95 Source Video Awards, man, just to trip off of it.
man, how come you're not talking about what's his face? I think he's so funny.
Oh, to my
Gil
Shannon Sharp
Arenas.
podcast.
Yeah, Gil.
Who?
Hell, Gilbert Arenas.
Oh yeah. Well,
Dumbass. I can't believe him.
well, I'll try to stay out of that because, you know, uh, Gilbert, man. Well, it is. You know, it don't even matter, baby. Let's just be plain out stupid. I mean, honest about it, man. Um, he had a rat up in his circle. He had a
Oh,
rat.
I agree with that, but I'm like his little show was doing good. I think it was under. Is it did he fall under like Stephen A? Was it something like he had sponsors with
Yeah, he was doing
yeah,
good,
he was
baby.
doing
He was
good.
doing good.
Why would you do something so dumb?
Well, because they say he had some what was that some Arabian.
Iranians he was dealing with that's giving him big money to set up these gambling things.
There you go.
Yeah,
Man,
great.
that money will make motherfuckers do the stupidest shit ever.
He got, but
You gotta think about it. This the same nigga that came in the locker room with all these goddamn guns and
yeah.
you know,
That's what
so
I think he would learn. Y'all don't get wiser. Y'all just get older.
well, no, I can't let you do that to us. But what I will say is that he's a nigga, that young nigga too, that has never probably ever had to face
He was in
consequences.
his 40s, ain't he?
A nigga still young. He just turned 40 or some shit like that. He ain't never had to, you know, deal with the consequences. Always been given everything probably because of his athleticism. Because the nigga could actually play some goddamn ball.
That dude, 43 years old.
Gilbert 43.
Yeah, and I thought he had humble beginnings. I think he said at one time him and his dad was homeless and lived in a car. His mom left him. Yeah, it's an intriguing story.
Yeah. Big pressure the money how these Negroes forgetting they still black in America. Yeah, man. But it was somebody in that circle that told on him, you know what I'm saying? Or a motherfucker lost some big money and said, you know what,
But here's the deal though. Why you get out of jail talking about they can't hold me and acting up and make it you facing federal charges. That ain't no laughing. I agree with Stephen A. That ain't nothing to laugh about. You need to be quiet.
Maybe so, but you know what though? I think he only saying that because he feel that he got protection.
That's what I think. He seemed very confident, but
Yeah.
I think they might make an example out of him.
I mean, what they gonna give him though? What, 2 years? Shit. They can't give him more years than what the fuck they should be getting Boosie, dumbass, for around here walking around with a fucking gun.
It's the feds, and he was indicted. It's federal charges.
But see, the thing about it though, you know, we living in a time and day now where no one wants to be accountable for the things, be held accountable for the things that they be out here doing. Now you got speaking of Gilbert Arenas, what you say, Big Press say somebody was setting him up when he came up with the idea. Maybe so. But I tell you one thing, what's the name? Kwame Brown, the rookie bus, who they say the rookie bus. I never thought he was a rookie bus, but you know, he on his neck, man. You know, because Kwame, no, they make them motherfuckers that got them big platforms like they have, they make big money. They racking in a lot of money daily. I'm talking about probably over shit, probably 4,000-5,000 a day in donations, and just making it, on the shit they lives. They making that type of money. So why would you do that anyway? Even with the sponsorships that they have.
Oh, he was with the Israelis. I said it was somebody. Gil was doing this with the Israelis. So one count of illegal gambling and one count of making false statements to the feds.
Well, they probably think, he probably thinking they gonna buy, they gonna take care of him, baby. They like shit. I didn't talk shit because they gonna pay my way up out this shit. If they don't, I'm gonna tell on everybody. But shit, who you gonna tell on?
The Israelis? No, he ain't gonna tell no Israelis. He'll probably
Exactly. Who you gonna tell on?
Yeah, that's not a big deal. That's one count.
So they were just holding poker games. Now we finna go here again, y'all. We finna go here again, just like with the Diddy shit. Now, big pressure. I know what you living down there in Mississippi, and all you other country boys all around the world. On Friday nights or Saturday nights, there's a poker game going around in somebody's house down south somewhere. So what makes him any different from any other ordinary Joe having a poker game at their house? That's what they were doing.
They were illegal immigrants. They like additional counts of conspiracy to commit marriage fraud.
Come on, what old girl?
This is I'm reading what they said about everything that was involved with Gil.
Okay, go ahead.
One of the guys, Gershman, an Israeli citizen, is also charged. I guess with Valentina, what's her name? Kocheri. I guess they did a sham marriage fraud, and making false statements on an immigration document.
Pause.
They entered into a sham marriage to obtain a permanent legal status. Let's see what else.
So the chick that was on YouTube, the one that
that's probably who got him in trouble, was the one who did the marriage fraud. Like, this is going on since 2020. That's probably the one that's doing the illegal immigrant stuff they were really watching.
Man, and I don't know how in the hell that shit even happened, because I thought she was just a little ordinary Joe on YouTube. I seen some of her lives before, and I thought she was just an ordinary little Joe.
Who?
The chick that Gilbert was married to, that they be doing the commercials with, talking about
Melly Mel. No, it's not her. I think he's really married to Melly Mel. These are these Israelis that got in trouble. He's really married to Melly.
Oh, he's married to her for real? Oh, okay.
Yeah. They just got married this year. So I think she's French American. I think she has American.
She a trip too. She's a trip.
Is she? She seems like such a real sweet person.
Man, big pressure. Y'all, hey, fellas, have y'all ever seen any lives she done before? And how she was dressing and shit? Big pressure said, what the hell is marriage fraud? Probably when you go and marry legal immigrants or
just for papers. You pay some, yeah.
Yeah. I know a couple motherfuckers that were doing that shit up here, marrying them goddamn Africans. They were marrying them Africans so they can get their green card and become legal citizens. That was big money too, man. Melanie Monica. Yeah, that's what she said, Melanie Mel. Donna, have you ever seen her do a live like before her and Gilbert became an item? Like one. Like, you seen some of her post work,
That's how he got her. He slid in her DMs. That's how they get.
Man, I'm telling you, man, because she was on, man. She used to be on there talking some shit, boy. She dressed ratchet, yeah. She used to have them titties hanging all out. Then doing all type of tricks and shit, on the barber. Yeah, man.
But in her defense, she's built like a brick house. So hey,
I'm gonna have to pull up. I ain't seen the whole body. I guess I gotta look at the whole body. I thought I was built like a motherfucking brick house. Guess what, baby? Guess what I went and did today? Got me my gym membership. I renewed that shit and said, I'm finna go ahead and get sexy. I cannot be around here looking like uh uh Larry Holmes and shit. I gotta start looking sexy again. I gotta get my sexy back on. So I'm finna start pumping my weights.
Oh, you sick of running around looking like a baby beluga, a slop hog?
Yeah, that nigga there,
Do you know what a
yeah.
baby beluga is? You don't know what a baby beluga is. Baby
Yeah,
elephant.
no, I don't want to be that nigga no more.
Oh,
Can't breathe. What Big Person say? Shit, I didn't know that was a crime. I've been trying to sell baby and my sister to a rich Mexican. Man, get that nigga off your motherfucking neck, baby. This motherfucker here, Big Person talking that shit.
why would you say rich Mexican? Them Africans and them Indians and them Asians, that's where the money at. What rich Mexicans?
Man, they doing that shit in Houston every day.
I know that's sure.
My brother told me, say, man, hold on, I'm finna say, hold on. Yeah, but he told me they be doing that shit every day. I gotta see something. I know this place that he at, he's there a couple hours a day. And he tells me that all these entertainers and stuff, every time I see him, he's sending me pictures with people and shit. And, understanding myself. I said, man, what place is this? So I got to see what place it is, see if you know what it's at. It's supposed to be like an upscale. I think it's over there off of by the Galleria. So I'm pretty sure it's like an upscale restaurant, bar, or some shit like that. But yeah, Gilbert, man, I don't know. Sometimes, man, all money ain't good money, and that's just another prime example of that shit. And you know, Gilbert made good money. He getting his pension. He didn't have to do all that. I think a lot of this just was fun for him. He wasn't tripping on that shit. Because there's no way he could have been hurting for money unless he had a gambling debt out his ass or something, unless he was in the hole for gambling. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. But check this out, though, y'all. This happened in Virginia. It says that this black couple, they were traveling or whatever, and these white folks came and ran them off the road, and they raped their car, and the woman said that she was thankful that she was alive and she made it up out of that. So y'all that were driving up through Virginia, man, y'all be careful. Be careful. That says a lot of bullshit going on down there. Sometimes having money and time on your hands can be, yeah, that's true. Big pressure and fuck you too, man. Tomorrow you need to hit the gym, right here looking like the biggest circle, but calling yourself the biggest square. Go on somewhere. Don say, what'd you say, Greg? Say where the accident happened is close to West Virginia, where the up in them goddamn mountains and shit, man. Up in the mountains. Don said, I think Boosie Badass has something to do with Duke the Jeweler getting unalive. That's why Karma, he going, man, Don, man, I talked about that shit. And So I had a comment on one of my lives, and motherfuckers say, "How you know you on there?" and blah blah blah. Man, why y'all be hating on Boosie? Man, Boosie and them, I believe, set that dude up. Boosie kept hollering about, man, that the dude supposed to make him a piece. He was supposed to make him a piece and all this shit. And the dude following him to the concert. What millionaire ass nigga you know gonna follow another nigga to a concert? You know what I'm saying? What millionaire nigga gonna just follow a nigga to a concert? Them niggas got that jewelry and probably went sold it down there. And you know, they in the city, so they could have went to Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, somewhere in Florida, you know, dumped them motherfucking diamonds off and got them, you know what I'm saying, crushed down, and there you go. I think baby shit went out. But yeah, man, you know, I think Boosie Karma is just coming for him. That's all. Coming for him. And you know, man, he long overdue, man. You know, it's a lot of shit that them niggas was around. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, another cat. I think Karma gonna get him too. What's the boxer name? Yes, Shador, Tupac, whatever the fuck his name is. What's his name, y'all? The boxer. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson. No, I had thought you had got off of that, baby. I don't know. My bad. Let me put the link back up there. And they say Floyd Mayweather. No, Shakur Stevenson. When they was down there in Houston and the motherfucker blew take all brains out and shit, you know, it's just all type of fuck boy shit that be going on around here, man. And the sad part about it is, man, it's like the old heads be caught right in the middle of that shit. Yeah. He got him a win the other night too, Big Pressure. I seen that old weak ass fight he had. His fights are so fucking boring. But I tell you one thing, if y'all want y'all to hit y'all little money, little lick or whatever, I'm telling you right now, man, the champ told me personally, he said he gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. He said he gonna beat his motherfucking ass. He gonna beat his ass for all the real niggas. He gonna beat his ass for all the Mexican motherfuckers who fuck with him. Oh man, shit. And Big Pressure, that shit there ain't far fetched. Cause Johnny Dane run Houston when it come to them goddamn that jewelry, them rappers, them diamonds, gold and teeth and so on and so on. That ain't far fetched, man. I can see some shit like that happening. Cause Johnny Dane think he's a real motherfucking thug. Shit, Johnny Dane got down and shit, what, 100 million up in his mouth, man. He be smiling, showing all them goddamn diamonds too. Little bitty itty motherfucker. But I just think these guys, man, they just don't get enough. And like Brother Sharif said, man, time and money on, you know, it fucks them up, man, because they don't even know what else to do with their life. Now, I do have a question. So, when Boosie go to jail, when he go to the feds, we still don't know the exact time they supposed to give him, but I wonder whomever he left in charge to oversee the estate, will they do right by him? Because, man, Big Pressure, y'all fellas, ladies, gentlemen, if you gone, just say gone 5 years, that's enough time for you to lose all your shit. So I'm hoping Boosie got somebody that he trusts that's gonna, take his money and take care of his estate when he get home. Now, the only fucked up problem about all that shit is too is that when he do come home, Boosie, 40 something? Y'all think people still gonna be listening to Boosie Badass and going to a 50-year-old man concert? I don't know about Miss Connie. Miss Connie, shit. Miss Connie got habits, shit. He said Miss Connie got habits, so I don't know if you can trust her. Now, as far as putting it in a trust, I'm sitting up and reading this shit. I'm like, what the fuck Big Pressure talking about? He talking to baby. Yeah, I seen that too, brother Sheree. I'm like, what fucking Big Pressure talking about? He said you looking comfortable in that bed. You need some company. So all this money that he have now, he put it in a trust, and that should get him by for the next shit. Any ordinary Joe on a gun charge, they getting fucking 10 years, and you got to do what, 8 years, a little bit, something like that, 7, 8 years before you can even get up out of there. Hey, Sister Van, how you doing? See, now I'm wishing though, y'all. Man. I just sitting back, going back, thinking about what we were talking about at first. I wish the Pudding Pop man would have bought BET, man. I swear. Cause that shit out of here. BET out of here. That shit gone. Big Pressure, she said you not worth that much. No. Like who? Boosie has to work and keep making appearances. Money's not that long. That's what I'm saying. So how can he keep up? If Boosie gone for 5 to 6, 7 years, man, that shit gonna be, man, them white folks gonna come take all that. If he get behind, they come to scoop all that. Oh, so Fed time is day for day. So state is the one that you can get out. Oh, Boosie might be in some trouble. Boosie might be in some trouble then. Depending on what they give him, but any ordinary OG. So on gun charges, on a felon, you getting 10 off top, huh? If you are a felon and you get caught with a pistol, they 9 times 10, they giving you 10 off top. So that shit day for day, he gonna have to do them straight 10. And it ain't gonna, I mean, he gonna be all right because he gonna be in peace. He gonna be in protected custody. You know, when he came home, not when he came home, but when Terrence Gangster Williams came home, baby brother came out and put his business out there. Said, man, nigga, quit lying to these folks. Talking about you was on the yard and you was out there in population. You know. Boosie put the crib on Airbnb. What man? Shit, man. Boosie got some he got some issues. Now I will say this here. I hope that the motherfucker smart enough not to be talking to Glad TV while he locked up or when he do come home. Cause man, I'm telling you, after all the murders, like with Marlo Mike, when he was on trial. What up, Malcolm? When he was on trial for the murders at first, shit, man, Boosie been taunting the police, and you listen to some of them old records, Boosie, man, he been throwing it in their face for some years now. That's why I said I wouldn't be surprised they give his ass the whole shebang, the whole enchilada when he go up in there. I wouldn't be surprised. But if Boosie was smart, you know what? He should call Shannon Sharp. If I was Boosie, I would call Shannon Sharp, and the maximum is 10 years. They could give him 6 months. That's what shit. That's what I'm saying. They might do it too. They might do it too, knowing them for Boosie. But he need to get with yep, his mouth got him in trouble, Big Pressure, but he need to get with old Shannon Sharp. At least, Shannon Sharp can take some of that money that he got and, help get some of his money back. But the more important to all this stuff, man, is that motherfuckers are getting too old, man. What up, baby? People are getting too old, man, to be sitting up here doing all that dumb shit.
Now, Boosie need to stay. Ain't Vlad Jew? He needs to stay with Vlad. He needs to stay with that Jew boy. That Jew boy make sure he's straight. Don't you draw them appearances on Vlad?
Yeah. Well, no, Vlad Russian or some shit, ain't he?
Is he Russian?
I thought he was Russian or something like that.
Russians be Jews? Aren't there Jewish Russians?
I don't know. I know he ain't too much welcome in the culture though, but
Well, what don't Boosie always? Oh, he's Ukrainian. Vlad is Ukrainian.
Yeah, I know what I thought. He was Russian, Ukrainian, something like that.
But what Boosie always on his show?
Yeah, I think they got a contract or something. That he got to do so many shows and this and that there.
Vlad screaming from Boosie while he's in prison, like they doing with what's his name, Suge Knight. Who knows? Vlad get the exclusives while Boosie's
yeah, he gonna be shit. What I wonder what they gonna lock Boosie up at. Most likely, well, the feds they can move you all around, but the charge that he picked up was
in San Diego. That happened in California.
Yeah, California. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. I don't know, but anyway, it is what it is, man. These guys, they something else. They something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So other than that, baby, I gotta get going. Y'all know my time be limited. I be having to get up in the morning nowadays. What did he say? He said Shannon might be joining him. He paid that lawsuit. Now the feds about to look at him too. Why would the feds look at him? Big Pressure. Shit, he already paid. paid his debt off, his tree jumping expenses. That's what she said. He's a Russian Jew, he's Ukrainian. And I bet, hey, look, baby, I bet you that motherfucker ain't sent shit home to help them folks out. And Vlad probably like, man, I'm over here in America, man. I ain't fucking with these motherfuckers. Man, fuck them. They over there getting bombed and everything. I don't care. It's some Ukrainians that stay 2 doors down from me, man. I probably seen them one time since they moved over here. And that's been in like the last 3 years, 2 or 3 years, whenever that war started. Yep, whenever that war. But anyway, y'all, I got to get up out of here. Y'all, get in touch with your boy, Shannon Sharp, cause that dumb motherfucker. I think Shannon Sharp is he took the biggest L this year so far. I know we have seen a lot of people take some L's. Diddy, but I mean, shit. This dude here is I was gonna say, like, he don't own the rights to his podcast. He don't own the rights. What's that? The Club Shay Shay. He don't own the rights to that. He don't own the rights to even the podcast that him and Ocho Cinco was doing. It's bad, man. It's bad. So y'all better, man, just keep your penis in your hand, man. Keep your dick in your hand. Cause boy, y'all get out here, man, and start messing with these young women, man. They gonna take all your money. They gonna take all your money. They gonna take your pension that you've been working for. They gonna get your Social Security. Yeah, dirty game. Hell no. I was looking at that the other day, baby, and that motherfucker don't own shit. So everything, what he settled out for was probably majority of the money that he had. Yep. You damn right, I'm broke. I look. You see my Cash App right there? You see my PayPal right there? I need y'all to support the platform and donate to the channel. Because I'm definitely broke. Oh, boy. I can't wait till this year over with. Well, I don't say the year, but yeah, just yeah, I guess it is the year. Hopefully my son be going on somebody's school out of my hair for a minute, eating up all the food. You invest in AI, invest in Big Pressure AI. Invest in him. I noticed too another thing. If you've been looking online, going through these YouTube streets, Mo3 trial doesn't start until November, but it's a lot of people on that, man, and I didn't think that it would be this tight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people talking about this, talking about that, but these people are already told. They know what happened. They know what it is, and it's going to be a lot of people having warrants and picked up in Dallas. Because of greed. Because of greed. But anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Always love. Good night, Sister Van. Sister Van would say rest well. Don't let your crabs bite you at night. Some of y'all niggas still got crabs. Yeah, I got you done. Shit, I think we looking at like the 20. I want to say the last week in August, like 27 or 28, something like that. And that motherfucker gonna be on too, cause this a rivalry too. It's like Millard North versus Millard West, and Millard is like this here. Millard West is the upper class, Caucasian, and then you got Millard North and Millard South, where you got the talent on both sides and talent all around the school and football program. But we're gonna see because it's all about coaching as well. It's all about coaching. So you can have big players and big names. What you say? What's the number? This number is number 1. I was trying to tell his ass to get number 24, like Marshawn Lynch. But yeah, y'all be cool out there, man. I'm out of here, and I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I'm trying to stay consistent a little bit, stay on, try to pop on at least an hour or two. Come on and see if we can chop it up about some things. You know how it go. Man, Greg, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been looking for that, Greg. I've been looking for it. And I don't know. Now, I'm going to call Baby and ask her and see, what was the deal really on that. I don't know. They said Leanna's checked herself into a mental health clinic. This is word on the street, man. I don't know how true that is, but it's ugly. I tell you that. Say number 1 is that number, yeah, man. Number one gonna be all over the place, man. Y'all gonna enjoy them Thursday and Friday nights. I promise you that. Y'all gonna be like, God damn. Yeah, y'all gonna enjoy that shit, man. You can actually play some ball, man. You can actually play. So he pretty cool. The Precious said he was a quarterback back in the day. Man, I wish I would have seen that shit. But them y'all ran out of that motherfucking wishbone, ran the ball 1,000,000 times a game, probably 2 or 3 times a game. Big Precious said she deserved to be there. Travis will be next if he don't perform. No shit. No shit, for real, man. For real. I don't know how true that is, man. I'm gonna have to look into that OG, man, because I don't know how true that is. But we know her ass sick though. But we do know she's sick. Well, anyway, man, I'm up out of here, man. Y'all be cool, man. That's my time. I'ma holler. Peace.